Number 1. The Klan's booming. In 1920, newspapers across the US were abused with news on the growth of the new Ku Klux Klan. The old group of the South has been resurrected in 1915 by a professor of Southern history at Lanier University in Atlanta. The resurrected group had 34 members, including 3 members from the original Klan. By 1920s, the membership grew into the tens of thousands across the southern US. The goal of this new Ku Klux Klan was to insulate the sacred principles and noble ideas of chivalry, the development of character, the protection of the home, and the chastity of womanhood, the exemplification of a pure patriotism towards our glorious country, the preservation of American ideals, and the maintenance of white supremacy. Number 2. Knights of the Road. To combat the bigotry of the Ku Klux Klan, a counter-group started up across the country. Calling themselves the Knights of the Road, the secret order began with 6,000 members, with the largest chapter being in the New York City. The sole purpose of the Kings of the Road was to oppose the Ku Klux Klan. The Knights intend to fight propaganda against Jews, Catholics, or members of any other religious sect to effectively quash any attempt to pave the way for a religious war in the United States, to combat the Ku Klux Klan or any other organization that may follow in its footsteps, and to prevent America's highways being blocked by bunk, bomb, or bombs. The organization accepted women as members and welcomed people from all races and religions. 3. The Secret Handshake. What is a club without a secret handshake? The Ku Klux Klan had their special handshake to let other members secretly signal each other that they were in the club. Funnily enough, the handshake was not all that secret because someone shared the handshake with the papers, and it was published in 1921 as part of the most carefully guarded mysticists of the order. Number 4. People were attracted to the mysticism. It is the nature of people to want to be part of something bigger than themselves. Throw in some strange mysticism and you have a winning combination to pique the curiosity of outsiders. The Ku Klux Klan was well known for its mystic setups. They used their own hieroglyphics and most Norse-like symbology to either impress or scare outsiders. They had an initiation, a swearing of the oath, and were reported to perform occult rites in the night. The show was topped off with men wearing their gowns and hoods of white, made to both resemble ghosts and hide their true identities. They met in fields and in the woods to discuss how to take action against those they hated. Number 5. Attacks against white. African Americans were not the only targets of Ku Klux Klan. In winter of 1921, Klan members in Texas seized a lawyer and cut off his hair. He was ordered to leave town immediately. His crime was too close fraternization with African Americans. In spring, an automobile salesman was whipped for annoying high school girls, and numerous men were tarred and feathered for no good reason. By summertime, a doctor was whipped, tarred, and feathered by 8 Klansmen for speaking German. 2 oil field workers were whipped, tarred, and feathered for being undesirable citizens. The list goes on. The Ku Klux Klan were out of control and terrified the country with their vicious and unlawful acts. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I encourage you to write in the comments your opinions about the Klan and why do you think it is a good or a bad one. I really want to know. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.